What's up, Ragin Nation? How's it going? This is Alex, and you're watching The Road to Beast Wars. This is just a web series. We're talking about the production of Transformers Rise of the Beasts. This is episode number 29. Let's just jump right into it. Hasbro Investors Day 2022. Big day for investors, big day for Hasbro. Hasbro is there to show off all their future products from movies, animated series, merchandise, big opportunity for product tie-ins and investing rather. And what we're most interested in as the fans, Transformers fans, the Ragin Nation, the Alfonso Nation. Big shout out to brother man Alfonso. Great job on your last video. Most impressive. Keep up the good work. So, what we're most interested in is the movies. What's up with the movies? So let's just talk about the movies. So, first of all, let's just get this out of the way. Paramount and Hasbro will continue working together on Transformers and G.I. Joe. Awesome. Nothing has changed, okay? As for other Hasbro properties, like Dungeons and Dragons, they got a movie coming out next year. That's moving over to Entertainment One, E1 Films, okay? It doesn't really affect us as Transformers fans. All we really care about is that Transformers remains at Paramount Pictures. Paramount Pictures is a big studio that's been around for a very, very long time, and they are no strangers to making big budget films, big budget action films. Transformers, to name a franchise. Can you imagine a small budget Transformers film over at E1 Studios? I just can't imagine that at all. What would that even be like? I need to see a Bay level Transformers film, okay? And I'm glad that Paramount and Hasbro will continue working together. Even Bumblebee was not a small budget Transformers film. I mean, when in comparison to the bigger ones, you know, like Age of Extinction and Dark of the Moon, like, sure, it's smaller. But $130 million is not chump change, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just so glad that nothing has changed in that department. Keep it that way. Moving on, let's talk about what is the future of Transformers in the movie department. Well, there was a time when I started this web series with this intro. I said this is just a web series where we talk about the Transformers live action universe, or Transformers live action cinematic universe, or whatever. It's not that anymore. I don't want to call it the Transformers Cinematic Universe because it's not something official. I like to call it the Transformers film franchise, because we're not just getting live action films, we are of course getting animated films as well. And I don't know if there's going to be TV series that are going to be tied to it. At the end of the day, it is a franchise altogether. So we got Transformers Rise of the Beasts coming out next summer, June 26th, I think, 24th. I'll have to look at that again. But in July of 2024, remember that there's going to be an animated Transformers Cybertron prequel? That's happening. And that's going to be released in 2024. July of 2024, they mention it. It doesn't have an official title. I'm pretty sure that it's going to have Cybertron in the title because it is a Transformers Cybertron prequel, animated. And I'm looking forward to that. Toy Story, was it Toy Story 4 director? One of the Toy Story directors, he's directing it, director Josh Cooley, so that's something to look forward to. And I'm actually really curious about that. I'm super curious about the animation style. I'm really curious about what that's going to be like. I know it's going to be a CG animated film, so that's something to be excited about. But what style of animation is it going to be like, all right? So that's something that we'll learn about later on, but we're most going to learn about that next year when they produce some marketing and official content, like a teaser trailer. All right. Moving on, let's talk about Transformers Rise of the Beast, which has been delayed for so long. I mean, it's a long time because we were supposed to have already seen it. Can you believe it? We would have actually seen Transformers Rise of the Beasts already. I mean, it's October now. We would have seen it like September, August, July, June. It would have came out in June, 4 months ago, and would have been talking about it. There would have been so much content, so much merchandise. We'd have a whole new collection on our shelves, but it's been delayed. But it's still coming because, well, it's delayed and it's coming. It's coming next summer. So let's just start this process all over again. So we got some content we got, okay, I'm just going to show you this right here. It's a blurry image. Retailers need to get ready because there's going to be a big standee display for all the Transformers Rise of the Beast merch. It's a blurry image, but we got Optimus Prime at the, what do they call that? The, there's a name for these, end caps. Is it called end caps? But anyways, these aisle end things, okay? Yeah, so I can see Transformers. I mean, I can see Optimus Prime on the back or in the end. I see T-shirts there. I think I see, you know, those could be the packaging for the deluxe leader Voyager classes. There's probably some other collectibles. But what I'm really curious about is the image on the back, okay? I want to see the roster of, I'm pretty sure it's like Autobots on the left, and then the Predacons or Decepticons on the right. Most likely Predacons because that's a new threat. So I'm really curious about that image, the characters on the left and characters on the right. I just want to take a good look at it. They showed, I don't know if it was a blurry image on purpose or it was someone took a photo with their phone and they really had to zoom in. But in any case, that's the image right there. We got another official look at Optimus Prime, and you know, his arm is covered up by the mobile game Transformers Tactical Arena. But based on what I'm seeing and based on the actual Optimus Prime vehicle, I'm seeing more silver, especially on the arms. And you know, I have no complaints about it. I mean, Optimus Prime is Optimus Prime. We've seen what he really looks like. Every Transformers film, he goes through changes, just really subtle, minor changes. They kind of, I guess, improve or change the look of him just a little bit, but they don't change him so much that he's unrecognizable. And you know, this is Optimus Prime, and I have no issues with it. Between the two, because the first time I ever saw Optimus Prime in a movie-verse G1 mode was in Bumblebee. I still say that I like that version better, but maybe this movie is going to be so awesome that I'm just going to automatically like this one more. I don't know, but we'll see. What else do we got to talk about? Oh yeah, that's it. There wasn't a lot to talk about after all. Okay, that's all there was that was shown at Hasbro Investors Day. They really just wanted to showcase like the products that they have for the future, but this is an indication of the beginning of more official content, more marketing material. It is October after all, and the movie is coming out in less than a year. Less than a year. I mean, let's count it down. We got, let's include October. October, November, December. So there's 3 months already in this year. Then we got January, February, March, April, May, and June. So 9 months from now, less than 9 months from now, and that's gonna go by really fast because 2022 is gonna be over soon, and it's gonna zip by really fast. So when are we gonna get an official teaser? Okay, now this is a very good question. Okay, for sure we're gonna get something in Super Bowl. We have to get something in Super Bowl. You know why? Because the movie's been delayed and a lot of people forgot about it, okay? Or a lot of people haven't been talking about it. So we are definitely going to get something in Super Bowl for sure, but are we getting something before that? The last time I remembered where Transformers only did something for Super Bowl only was, I think it was Transformers Last Night. Yeah, I think it was Transformers Last Night where we only saw something for Super Bowl. I might be wrong. But I remember that they just showed, like, they showed a really short teaser, like a 30-second one, then they showed an extended one, and then, like, there was the Kids' Choice Awards, which happened, like, a week later, then they showed a more extended one after that. So, it was a lot of content in a short amount of time. Now, if I look back at 2006, how did they market Transformers? They did a really teaser trailer with the Mars landing and the silhouette of the Decepticon. And then following that, in December, they did a teaser trailer that was only 1 minute long. And it was like, some are here to protect us, some are here to destroy us. Awesome a teaser trailer, by the way. I really love that. I think it was like 2 minutes long. And then they gave us a full theatrical trailer in May, I believe. So if I had to guess, I'm going to say that we're going to get a teaser trailer in December. Now, why would I say December? Not just because of the 2006 first teaser that the 2007 movie had for its marketing, but because these films are like almost always released in IMAX. And what big IMAX movie is coming out in December? Avatar 2. This is a great opportunity for Paramount to put their product, put their film marketed with other IMAX films. Okay, I'm not sure if the film was filmed with IMAX cameras, but I'm positive with the relationship that IMAX has with Paramount Pictures and Michael Bay, because Michael Bay is a producer in this film. I'm pretty positive that it will at least be optimized for IMAX presentation. So I'm pretty sure we're gonna see the teaser trailer with Avatar 2. That's what I'm guessing. Okay, so there you have it. That's all I gotta say in this episode. Okay, one last thing I gotta mention. I just want to acknowledge something. Okay, I gotta address something. So I've been absent for 9 months. A lot of people have been wondering why. I mean, it's obvious. There was no news, okay? And I really didn't feel like responding to every single message telling people the same thing. I am not making any content because there's no news. I didn't want to keep on saying that. And I just wanted to take a break. And that break was really, really nice. I really needed that break because I've been producing Transformers content since 2010, so it's been 12 years, and I took this 9-month break. I've been awoken, or risen up. The beast has risen with Hasbro Investors Day 2022, and I'm very happy about that because, you know, it's great to be back. Honestly, it really, like, I miss making content for you guys, and I really miss you guys as the fans. And it is really, really great to be back. And that's the reason why I took a break. There's just no content. And the fact that there was a delay was kind of depressing. I won't say that I was depressed, but it was a depressing mood. Like, everything was just down. And I want to give a big shout out to Alfonso from the Alfonso Nation, because we were both going through a difficult time, you know, coming up with content, and we were struggling. I was struggling a lot because I didn't even produce any content at all, and I didn't want to. I didn't want to put out content for the sake of putting out content, but me and Alfonso, we kept in communication, and we knew we were both having a difficult time. I mean, like, he was having a hard time, I was having a hard time, but you know, like, when I was down, he helped me get back up, and he was stroking me with encouragement. And he was just telling me, dude, you got to come back. You got to come back. You got to come. You got to come for the fans. Come for me, all right? You got to come. And then, so, I'm back. And, you know, I decided that I'm going to make this day where I come back and there's going to be a huge explosion of joy and pleasure for the fans. So I'm really, really happy about that. Thank you to Alfonso for, you know, communicating and support and just being there, and I really appreciate you, man. So thanks so much, and I appreciate all the fans. I appreciate the Ragin Nation, and yeah, that is all I have to say. I mean, Hasbro Investors Day. So we got more content coming up. For those that are wondering about my how to improve the Transformers live-action movie series, it is still in production. Okay, it really is. I want to do it. The lack of content in for Transformers Rise of the Beast kept me down, so I didn't want to make anything at all. I just didn't want to make any type of content whatsoever. I didn't even want to do movie reviews like in my other channel. It just, like, I didn't have that energy. It didn't fuel the jet. FDJ, you know what I'm saying? So, but it is coming. I do want to make it. And I do want to rewatch those films again. I want to subject myself to that. Anyways, my name is Alex Yu. Thank you so much for watching. I am back, and I'll see you next time. Peace.